Hooks is using movie. I don't know how he's using movie.
Sorry, what?
Hooks is using movie, but he's changing.
Maybe because he's dead all the time, he's mostly watching. Are we ready?
Wait, should I set up in Steam as well?
Yeah, we will do.
Блять, I put my phone on the table. Hello guys.
We're going to pretend like you're setting up for a tournament, like you're about to just smash some people at Counter-Strike. Now, the first thing you did, Matt, I saw you just lowered your chair. Yeah, I lowered. First of all, yeah, I lowered my chair the lowest that I can, because I'm kind of like doing something with the table as well. I'm putting 72 centimeters, I think. All right, well, we'll do that in a sec. All right, let me plug in your gear. We'll help there first, all right? Sure, let's do it. So, do you have any preference with where the USB cables go? I don't really care. I'm just only putting my monitor. Let me get my coffee out of the way. Sure. You can take my cable right now, like this. I'll take my mouse pad, the big one. I'm playing with heavy. I think it's 5 or 6 millimeters. You like it thick? I like it thick, yeah. I don't like, how to say it, like less than 5, for example, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. I always stack them. Like I have 2 pads. Ah, okay, like you're putting under each other, yeah? Yeah. I use like a heavy as the base and then I'll put another one over the top. The problem I have with the heavies is sometimes if you're in like a humid climate, like Malta, you get what I call swamp pad. The middle of the mouse pad gets all wet. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You don't want that shit. But it's fine, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna put inners. No, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need them. Okay, so you turn the base, tilt it up. Yeah, I'm not turning it like the fully, you know, just a little bit. I'm putting between 7 and 6. Okay, for those who are playing at home, we're using the Zowie monitor here, and on the back, it has these notches. Yep. So he says he's putting it between 7 and 6. Quite important if you have one of these monitors at home, so that's gonna help with the height, because it's standardized sizing. Yep. Also makes it easier when you're going from event to event, doesn't it? Yeah, that's true, because you're getting used to it at home, and you have the same monitor on LAN, and the ESL, they usually have the best setup, and it's really good. So yeah. Second thing, I'm putting my mouse pad. You're making it there. Yeah, well, look, the tape measure disagrees with the table, but as long as you're happy. 72.1. 72.1, yeah. 72.1, okay. Sure. After I'm putting my mouse pad a little bit in the middle. Usually before I was playing like this, so I can feel with my kind of like wrist. Forearm, yep. Yeah, but right now I don't really care. As soon as I'm like confident and comfortable, I would say I don't really care how my mouse pad is laying on the table. Okay, so a bit of a gap on either side of the mouse pad. Yep. You've got it in the traditional horizontal sense. First of all, my stomach is not like touching the table, because like I don't really like to play like this. I think Kinder is playing like this and Valerabit is playing like this, if I'm not wrong. I just like when my back is touching my chair and my stomach is not touching the table. That's my middle ground? Back is or isn't touching the chair? Is touching. Is touching the chair, but your stomach isn't? Yeah. Okay. Turning my keyboard a little bit on the left. I think it's, I don't know how much, I think 90 degrees here. Yeah, we don't have 45? A protractor to work that one out this time. It's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit over 45 degrees. It's fine, yeah. Have you always played like that with the keyboard? Yeah. Was that because of space, or you saw someone do it, or that's the way it feels natural for you? My brother was playing like this, and I got the same habit when I was, I think, 9 years old. Like I just saw my brother has the same position of keyboard, and I took the same. Okay. Just got used to it, I would say. For the people who really want to play like m0nesy, the Flash, his mouse pad is 5 centimeters away from the edge of the table. 5 centimeters. On this side, we're gonna go 3.5, okay? The monitor, the front of the base, about 20 centimeters away from the edge of the table. Is it long? Is it far? I don't know. That's what you do. That's what they care about. I like the good balance, you know? Okay. I don't like when it's really close, and I don't like when it's really far, so I have something in between. In between? In between. Slightly tilt. Well, you've actually tilted the monitor back the whole way. Yeah. Okay. And the base you've twisted as well. Okay, so those are some of the key details. Let's have a look here at your seating. So is this how your feet will be while playing? Yeah. Usually I'm sitting like this. I don't just sitting like a normal person? Like a normal person. Okay. Sometimes I'm sitting like this, you know? Yeah. You know what I noticed as well? When I'm sitting and, for example, the pressure moment is coming, I'm like doing like this with my legs. Crossing the legs? Yeah, so when I'm holding the door, for example, sometimes I'm crossing my legs and I can shoot really precise, but it's not, I just notice it sometimes, you know? Okay. It's not what I'm usually doing. Okay, okay. Yeah. I'm using Profile Gamer 1 always. Gamer 1? I know that Hooks is using movie. I don't know how he's using Sorry, what?
Fox is using movie, but he's changing.
Maybe because he's dead all the time, he's mostly watching.
I think that's the only one person who I know who was using movie. I never seen anything like this, you know?
Okay, gamer 1.
Yeah, gamer 1, color, black opacity, I have 13.
Okay, you like it vibrant?
Yeah, color vibrance 13 as well.
Yep.
I don't like when it's really colorful, and I don't really like when it's really gray, you know?
Too dull.
So I have something in between again.
Okay.
So that's what I like, I have a good balance. Low blue light 0, gamma 3. Okay, color temperature I have normal. Picture, DIC off.
Okay, not using
I'm not playing
plus.
it with it, yeah. First of all, when I bought the first monitor, Zoe, I didn't have DIAC. And second, like, people were saying that DIAC is lagging.
Input lag, right?
Yeah, so I turned it off.
Okay.
And I was always playing like this.
Okay, so it's what you're used to.
Yeah, brightness, I have 100%.
Oof.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Contrast 50. Sharpness 10.
10?
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
10 and I'm a high. So that's my settings.
Okay, all right. Sweet.
Okay, adjust desktop size and position, full screen, GPU override also marked. That's important. Change resolution, I mean 360 Hz obviously. Here I'm using full performance, I'm not using quality. So I'm clicking on use my preference and phasing performance.
Okay, you want all the frames?
Yeah. Also in the game I'm using performance, I'm not using quality.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute, mate, because I'm pretty sure that looks grainy as all hell, but hey, if it works, it works.
So when I'm going program settings, I'm putting add, CS2. Low latency mode is always off for me. I'm not playing with the on or ultra. I don't have any explanation for it, but just something with also like input lag or something like that. Like,
okay.
I always disable it, I don't want to play with it. Quality, I have high performance. Power management mode, I prefer maximum performance as well. Okay. It's getting your performance in the game, like, I mean, with your FPS much better. And yeah, that's it.
That's it, okay. For the NVIDIA, so not too much.
Yeah.
Any launch commands?
No, I don't have any. I go properties, controller, I disable Steam input. Okay. I don't know how it helps, but it's helping, you know?
All right, mate, I used to use the no-force M-speed, M-palms command when they definitely did nothing. So
yeah.
I get you, I'm with you.
Okay, when I launch CS first, I'm going task manager. I'm going here, clicking on CS2 point exec, properties, compatibility, and I'm disabling full screen optimizations.
I've never seen this before. Why do you do this?
I was always doing it first of all, and I remember in CSGO, if you would put this like marked, then your game could alt up faster, you know? That's what I got told.
Okay.
But in CS2, when you're putting it like this, it's more sharp, you know?
Okay.
The game feels more sharp.
Okay.
Also, I didn't tell you what I'm doing as well. I'm putting game mode settings. I'm putting it on. Here you will have default off. And graphic settings, I'm going here, change default, and it's also on. So if people using off, I'm using on. Okay. This is helping you to also feel the game more like sharp and smooth, but it increases your FPS, I think, a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
All right, a couple little secret commands here. I've done a bunch of these and nobody's ever delved in here.
Yeah, it reduces latency and improves performance, how it's written here. Yeah, and game mode is just helping the game to feel like it's optimizing PC, I would say, for games. Okay, all right, cool. That's what I'm doing before I launch CS. First of all, I have full screen, 4:3, 1280, 960, and 360 Hz. Okay, 4:3, 1280, 960. Yep. Stretched. Yep. Percentage is 93% of brightness. Okay. Advanced video. Let's go here. Boost player contrast I have disabled. I'm not playing with this shit. Okay, you don't think it does anything? No, I don't think it's good. I mean, I just don't play with it because I don't like when the guy is coming and I see his black head, you know? It's just going like, I don't know how to say it, like really annoying, you know? All right. 8x MSI, I don't know how I say it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm playing with it. I've been always playing like this in CSGO and in CS2 when I came here. Global shadow quality very high. It's really good when you see shadows nowadays. It's very important in this game, isn't it? Especially now that they make a bit more sense. It is, yeah. Texture detail low, anisotropic bilinear, yeah. Yep, all right. Shader detail low as well. I have everything on low except... You have everything on low, that's great. Aren't these computers good enough to have everything on high? You just don't like it on high? Yeah, I'm just putting everything on performance, so my game is smooth, no FPS like stuttering, you know. You don't want it to drop, you don't want it, okay, no. All right. And this setting is ambient occlusion, is high as well. I think this setting is important for people if they see shadow or not. Okay. I think. All right. I'm not sure if I think it's like this, yeah.
Is this stuff that you've played around with a lot, or you've researched a lot, or is it a lot of it feel?
I think it's a lot of feel, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing though, right? Like when there's part reason and part instinct when you have these things, and whatever feels best, that's really important because you feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's the most important. I think if you feel comfortable with settings, that's the most important.
But this one here, you have high dynamic range on performance.
Yeah, this is on performance.
Okay.
The thing is, like, when I'm putting everything in NVIDIA on performance, in the game I'm gonna put the same, you know? I don't want my game to look like really bright or you see every detail, you know? I just want like to have good performance in the game, and that's it. I don't know. Nothing really secret, you know?
Fair enough.
I'm putting this performance and I'm disabling this low latency. This is like, I cannot explain because in the game, when I launched the game, I just disabled it.
This is what works for you?
Yeah, because like, I don't know. Also, I got told and advised to disable it, so. But Nico likes to play with it with enabled.
Okay.
For example.
Do you do anything with the HUD edge position? Do you bring it in at all?
No, nothing.
No, leave it maxed out?
I think just like this.
Okay, all right.
And audio.
Now
like
this is interesting, the audio stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. Also, they put a new command as well in the new update, you see? Like you can hear yourself.
I have a lot of issues with this when I'm playing and I'm trying to use the in-game mic. No one can ever hear me. I'm sitting there yelling and trying to get it through. But yeah, so there have been some new settings added. That's one of them. Kind of important. Communication is quite key. But you guys use TeamSpeak, so
we're using TeamSpeak.
Not going to be a problem unless you're playing Face It and you're 3-stacking or something, right?
So, and this is natural. I'm not using crisp or smooth, I'm using natural.
Well, this is important now with the new sound settings in CS2, right? Do you think you've cracked the code? You've got settings that work really well for you?
Like everything that I'm using now, I'm really comfy with, and I'm not changing anything.
Okay.
If players want to play good and want to play like competitive games, they need really good binds for names, because like I think even on the stage, not a lot of people using binds for utility.
You're saying they're cycling through their nades with 4?
Yeah.
But you have it bound. Okay, so what's your Molotov on?
So it's on X. So first of all, I have bind to get utility, you see?
Yeah.
So it's on X, bind X, it's Molotov, bind F, it's flash, bind T is HE, and by C is smoke. Why F flash? It's because flashbang is F.
F, yeah.
X it's Molotov, and C smoke, and T it's HE, and it's really good for me to combine with like everything with nades. For example, when I need to throw Molotov, I'm gonna molly, instant take H and nade, you know?
Okay.
For example, I mentioned when you go B and you throw for
the lane, yes.
Yeah, for the lane, yeah. It's really important to, in the game, you have to calculate every millisecond, because like people can cut angles when they jump, you know?
Sure.
Not a lot of people doing it. For example, like some people will cross this line like this, you know? But I'm gonna cross this line like this, I'm gonna cut more time, you know? But not a lot of people doing it, and it's really important in the game. And I see it as a small detail that people are not using it.
Yeah, maximizing all the little details. Okay, so what would your jump throw button be on if it was bound?
My jump throw is on J, jump throw.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
J
simple?
Jump throw.
Yeah. Do you have jump step throw?
I don't have it.
So you're doing all your jump step throws by feel?
Yeah, by feel.
Okay.
That's important. And I don't have any special like binds on my keyboard except like nades.
So no radar, big or smaller, like in terms of the zoom in?
No, I'm not using it. I don't want to lose my focus because of that.
Okay.
And I'm just playing the simple Counter-Strike that I'm playing.
So that's it, no more binds, nothing?
No more binds. I think only bind for like, when I'm going on practice, I have bind for I, bind I. Oh, wait.
For above the head?
No, it's like I'm dropping utility, you see? Like every time.
Oh, okay, so when you're in a prac server?
Yep.
Okay, what about, okay, so we spoke about what is your actual, your mouse wheel down, mouse wheel up? Spacebar jumper?
Mouse wheel down is jump, and mouse wheel up is jump as well. Space is jump as well.
Okay.
I'm from KZ, you know, I mean, I played a lot of KZ servers in 1.6, in CSGO as well. In CS2, unfortunately, you don't have good KZ servers, and I hope they're gonna fix it. Because I really like to do like log jump, you know, and I had to always jump like this, you know, to feel comfy. Also, I have a bind for time scale. It's on, wait.
This is to get smokes to disappear quicker, huh?
Yeah. So like you smoke. I have only one bind for post time scale 10, but after I'm just doing like this.
Okay, and bringing you back.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any habits? You know, you're typing clear in console, or you're doing anything like that?
No, I don't have. Usually when I type something in the console, for example, volume 1.6, I insta-clear.
Okay.
This is I don't know if it's a good habit or not, but anything what I'm writing in the console, like insta I'm writing clear.
Okay.
So my console is full clear, you know, and don't have anything annoying in the console that I have. So I have 5 on mouse 1, mouse 2. I'm not fashion m0nesy or yeah, they're shooting on some weird buttons.
Do you change your zoom sensitivity at all?
No, it's been always on 1.
Okay. Yeah, I guess as an AWPer, that is a conversation.
Yeah, I mean for AWPer, it's really good to have high sensitivity. When I was playing in Na'Vi Junior, I had 1.8, and it was tough for me to like dodge every flash. You know, when I'm holding with AWP, I have the line. And in Na'Vi Junior, when I switched on AWP after I joined the main roster, Na'Vi Junior, I switched sensitivity, on 2. And it was really comfortable for me, and I like really noticed immediately how it's good.
What DPI is on your mouse?
I have 400, and I have, this is Super Light 2, and now like with Super Light 2 you can play with 2000 Hz.
Okay.
So in Logitech G Hub I'm changing on 2000
the
Hz.
Hertz for the dongle, and then you have 400 DPI. Okay, so 2 sensitivity, 400 DPI. That's pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit lower, but yeah, it's pretty standard.
It's good, it's good. Also, by menu is on F1.
Okay.
I think not a lot of people. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about it, but like before in 1.6 I was buying on B, you know, always. But my brother in CSGO was buying on F1, and I took his habit, and I was buying on F1 and inspect weapon on B.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I have like binds F flash and B it's inspect weapon.
Okay, okay.
So that's yeah.
That's a change. A graffiti menu on H?
On H, yeah.
Okay, so you still got them going. Oh, you love the smiley face.
Yeah.
Did you have 484 charges of that?
I bought it like a few days ago before, and I had easy.
Are you using them in game ever?
Of course I'm using it.
Yeah?
You see I'm using it, it's 438.
Oh, so it was 500?
It was 500 everywhere, yeah. And easy 38. Usually when I'm putting easy, it's to BM enemy a bit.
Yeah.
For example, when we played against Monte, I wanted to knife the guy and I put easy on graffiti on stick. I just about BMing a bit and trolling.
Yeah, in-game trolling.
I don't want to scream, you know, to yell on LAN, but I can put some easy graffiti and maybe the guy will notice it and he will
tilt.
A little bit of tilt, yeah.
All right, playing with the mental in game.
Playing with the breaking mentally. Do you see this K-Cup?
Yeah, well, let's bring the camera in on this because HLTV, they did some keycaps with the awards. And you can see the one on Escape, you use that one too, but also 4th in the world for 2023, showing off. How many of those do you think you're going to end up with?
I don't know how many I'm going to win, but the thing is that why I put it on the keyboard, first of all, it looks really nice.
It looks sick, mate.
It looks sick, yeah. And I put it on Escape. And why I put also, I was thinking like, if it's good to have keycap, like your place ranking on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Because like, for example, if something bad happening in the game, you know, you can always look at the keyboard and a little bit, how to say it, like...
Well, you're reminding yourself.
Like a little bit reminding, yeah, and like focusing on something. If something bad happened in the game, you can focus something else, you know, like on keyboard. So you don't like lose your focus. I don't know how to explain it, but
dude, it's a sick keepsake, right? Like just the idea that you can refer to that and imagine, because you're only a young gun, you're gonna have plenty of years ahead of you, probably in the top 20. Imagine if that whole top row on your keyboard is just decked out.
All F1s,
right?
F2s.
That would be sick. Yeah. That'd be really cool.
That would be sick. All F2, F1s, F6, I'll have some place ranking, and yeah, that's good. But we're looking for maybe a lot of trophies, but not a lot of place ranking.
Well, how about we get both, you know? That'd be nice. You could have the 2-for-1 special in there. What about this? Let's talk about your mouse grip. Do you think about that?
Mouse grip?
Yeah, the way that you hold your mouse. Is it, because I know, you know, you look at the way Donk holds his mouse, Tessus holds his mouse, quite weird. Do you ever think about the way you hold your mouse?
I never thought about it.
Just natural.
It's just natural, yeah. I saw like, I think Donk is holding it like this.
Yeah.
Twists is from Liquid, sorry, is holding it like this. But I just have, I think, palm grip, or I don't know how we call it. I'm just holding it like that. The thing is, like, I have my, I don't know how to say this finger, but it's on the right. So, for example, when I'm holding it up, yeah, I'm removing my this finger, this one, on the right of the mouse, so I don't misclick and scope again or misclick on the right click, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But when I'm playing with the AK, I'm putting this back again, and when I'm, like, for example, when I'm not doing anything with the AK, I like to click, you know?
Really?
I don't know why, but
just
I like
a habit.
Yeah, I like to click to stay focused, you know?
Okay, keeping you active.
Yeah, and when I'm spraying with the AK, I like to click on both mouths. I don't know why. It's just a habit, and I'm not losing my focus, and I think it's good.
All right.
I have keyboard Logitech, I think it's TKL X Pro.
Okay.
Something like this, the new keyboard that came out from Logitech. It's actually really sick, I like it.
You like the 10 keyless?
Yeah. So, like, 10 kilos? What is 10?
TKO, 10 kilos.
Ah,
so you're missing the numpad, no numpad.
It's calling like this? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry, I'm too young for it.
So yeah, talk me through your crosshair. Are you one of these guys that changes crosshair every second day? Is this a classic m0nesy crosshair? What's the situation?
This is my classic crosshair.
Okay.
I'm not changing my crosshair every day. Only what I'm doing, I'm changing my crosshair, but with crosshairs that I already played before.
All right.
But this is crosshair I call beat crosshair.
Beat crosshair?
From Navi, yeah. From Navi crosshair. Because I remember he was playing with it. He's been playing with it maybe for 2 years. Like, he's not changing his crosshair. He never changed his crosshair.
Yeah.
And with this crosshair, I took his crosshair from him, and then I didn't change as well anything.
So you're loving it?
I really like it, yeah.
What's the style?
This is style 2, style 4, size 2, gap -3, color 2. He's playing with yellow crosshair as well.
You don't find it gets lost on like vertigo or something?
No, it's actually sick.
All right.
It's really sick. I can only change color maybe to 4, like to the blue one. I don't like green color.
Yeah.
I like more yellow or blue.
All right.
So yeah, this is my crosshair. View of model is also preset pose 3, important. And the thing is, like, you don't have CL Bob anymore in the game. I remember I wrote to Valve, because sometimes I'm sending them some bugs in the private messages. They're fixing it, and they fix a lot actually. Like, this is what I sent them. I asked them, like, what about CL Bob? Can you guys bring it back? Or at least, you know, when you spray with AK, your weapon is going up. So annoying, it's crazy. And you could change it in CSGO, but in CS2 you cannot. And I told them, like, guys, at least can you tell me something about it? Maybe you can change it, because a lot of pros are asking for it, and they just sent me some update where they talk about it and they never fix it.
Yeah, well, I'd be surprised if it does change, right? Like, I think they might just keep it the way it is. But did you see they disabled so you can turn off tracers now?
Yeah, you can how it was, grow tracers? Yeah, but I'm playing with
What do you think? You want tracers on or off?
I'm playing with on.
Okay.
I don't want to change it, to be honest.
A lot of people had it off, right, in CSGO. Did you have it off or on in CSGO?
I had it on. I played with both as well, actually. FPS max is 500.
Okay, that's an important one too. All right.
Also important.
Do you think we hit everything?
I think we did everything, yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, play for a little bit. It wants me to measure how far away your face is from the monitor. So play how you'd normally play, and we'll get this one final detail. We're gonna go from top of monitor. We'll go this way. We'll hook it on. Once upon a time, I used to be a plumber, and I had to actually do this all the time. You're at about, I reckon you're at about 28 centimeters.
28.
We're gonna go with 27. And everyone can critique my use of a tape measure at home. All right, well, this has been the way m0nesy sets up. This has been the way that the kid gets it done. Thank you very much for taking us through your settings, your setup, and how you get ready for a match. And good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much, Chad. It's always a pleasure.
Sweet, thank you.